Hello, many
Podcast'ta
thanks.
hoş geldiniz. Burada Smorgisborgistan'ın bermanı Stufos Mafalsali Elye Belektium. Her zamanki gibi ben padir Pussy from a Bug. Arika Sultaminis Dubenio de Bisimle Berkti. Podcast'te.
You must forgive my translator. She is very rude. Pussy from a bug is my pedirman. She speak over me. I am the baman of Smorgasborgistan. I am here representing the dollop, the conversion of the dollop to the dollar. Of always, I represent my king Dubin and my pedir pussy from a bug.
I approve of this message. These are words directly from the king.
I want to talk. I want to. I want to talk. I want to talk to everyone. Malacca. Don't say Malacca. That's you're not allowed to say Malacca. I think. I think it's a slur. I think it's not particularly bad. I think it's faggot. Maybe I don't know.
I don't remember.
No, dude. I think it's faggot.
I don't think they would be saying faggot in Assassin's Creed.
I think. No, dude. I really do think that that's what it means. I think that's what that means.
Okay. Let me do homework. God damn it. You can't do this to a king. King can say what he wants.
I want to say, I'm so proud of my stupid ass Discord.
It means masturbator.
Our stupid ass Discord.
Our stupid ass. I am very proud of the homies in general because I started a new channel called the Homie Writer Room, and part of the Homie Writer Room is we write random, just whatever random shit we got going on, like a bit. We start a bit in there, and then people just come in and they pile on the bit. And the first one I did was I had this idea. I was getting myself really good the other day, just laughing about like some kind of fake Turkish country called Smorgisborgistan, and their whole bit is that all they do is that like their entire economy is based on eating as much food as possible and like making fat, like just like making one guy the fattest guy and making him like like he is the fat guy and he represents the country.
And the
he's not the king.
Professional hater.
Yeah.
Extremely skinny person who the Bahman mogs.
Yeah, yes, but also he is mogged by the
right,
player, right? Like it's just, anyways.
It's a mutual mogging kind of.
I started this. I literally just started it. Like I posted a picture of a random old like Ottoman Turkish guy, and then I just posted like, and I asked the questions: what does he look like? What is his favorite food? And what does he do for a job? And that's it. That's all I did. And the fucking Discord delivered. They fucking delivered. People are like, he's the equivalent of a regional bank manager. And then I said, the currency of Smorgasborgistan is the dollop, which to me gets me so like the idea of it being food based. It's like dollop. Yeah. Anyway.
Okay. First of all, this isn't a random guy. This is Ibrahim the First, who was the Ottoman emperor in like 1640.
Okay, well, I don't know this. I typed in fat Turkish man, and
actually one of the worst Ottoman rulers of all time.
Hell yeah.
Ibrahim I was Sultan of the Ottoman Empire from 1640 to 1648. In the short time that he ruled, he nearly single-handedly destroyed it all. He supposedly suffered from stress, though his obsession with extremely obese women may have relieved some of it.
Hell yeah, brother. Hey, listen. That's a ruler. That's a leader if I've ever heard of one. Cheers to that.
By the way.
Jesus Christ. He sent his attendants out to find the largest woman possible, and they returned with a 330-pound woman from either Armenia or Georgia. Ibrahim named her Shekerbara, a piece of sugar, gave her a government pension, and made her governor general of Damascus.
Brother, that's literally, I didn't realize that at my heart I am Ottoman. Right?
I don't think you want to say that out loud.
Because I would do the same thing. But that is the homie man.
Real quick, he also supposedly drowned his entire harem because somebody may or may not have slept with him. So
to clarify from the beginning, Malacca does not mean faggot. It just literally translates to wanker, or for you fishing experts, masturbator.
Okay, all right.
So say Malacca all you want.
Okay, well.
So says the king. The king says, you're all Malaccas, and I like it that way. I got a little Indian at the end there.
Yeah, it's a little weird. So, anyways, it was Mako shout outs to Mako in the Discord, who really built the world. I would say, like, laid the foundation for the rest of us to build the world here. But he said he want Stufos Mafesili, the Baman of of Smorgisborgistan says he wants to buy high quality ortolans. You know that French bird that you like drown.
Oh
in
yeah,
Hennessy?
the ones that you have to like eat, you cover your face from God.
The it is literally the fanciest food on earth.
Yeah,
French bird prepared
but yeah.
a large number. He's like he wants to buy high quality ortolans, a large number at any price. It seems this might be his entire job. He doesn't speak any French because no Smorgisborgistani is permitted to speak French. His translator speaks some English and says that Baman Mefesili's position is smorgasbordic society is untranslatable, but sometimes is translated as functionary. So he's employed by the government. And then he said, "I love the." Then someone asked, "Oh, that means that he like works for the government," and he says no, he doesn't work for the government. So he's employed by the government, but he doesn't work for the government.
He has a government pension. He never has to want for anything, but he's a public figure, but he's not beholden to anybody.
And then Mako was like, I love the idea of a guy having a role in society that's incomprehensible to Western minds. You ask him who pays him to perform his role, and the translator answers it's genuinely ambiguous as to whether or not he gets any kind of payment. Right? Then also he says he smells really good. And then
good.
And then I said
I feel like if you are Bakuman, you should smell good.
Yeah, and so then I said I'm going to start writing about Smorgisborgistani cultural traditions. And then I said he has an enemy that's appointed to him, and it's a tall, thin, frail man. And the name of this guy's the name of his enemy is Nevros Eaton. And then I was like, the Batman roughly translates into English as gifted fat, right?
Shouts out to all my gifted fats out there.
Yeah, I said Nevros Eaton is known as a Padir man, and they are bitter rivals. Let's see. The Padir man is essentially an ascetic who is very wealthy, but his job function is more or less to intercept the gifts of the Baman. So people go to give him gifts, and he's like, "Oh, that's mine."
I'll take that one. That one's mine. That's for me.
Then I explained where the Baman comes from. I said, in ancient times, the proud people of Smorgisborgistan would gift the fattest man in the village treats and lavish vestments to artificially inflate their wealth to other villages, and the Padir man who worked for the church would take the Baman's belongings for the church. It was like an early form of deceptive marketing where they would adorn the Baman with lavish clothes and great feast, and in return his job was to be decadent and benevolent and beautiful to attract villagers to live among them.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, no, I fuck with that.
Yeah. And he said it was too effective, so foreign villages started instating Padirmen as informants due to Smorgisborgistani hospitality practices. They couldn't refuse the Padirman's residence, even though no one really liked him.
He's kind of like the host at a restaurant. You know?
Yeah, he doesn't really have a job
at the restaurant.
Yeah, he doesn't really have a job. Yeah. His job is to look good, and that's it, right? And then I said, the Padir man as a professional hater is incredible. He's a church-sanctioned hater. The Smorgisborgistani custom dictates you must pay the Padir man 3 compliments before asking him to leave, so the Padir man is incentivized to be rude and disrespectful to you at all times. It is required by law that he smells, but for the Baman, it is required by law that he smells good always. Zoller System said he has a ritualist.
Bakuman that's been executed for
being stinky. Absolutely, there's probably a few of them that's why they had to make it into law. Every time a law gets made, it's because someone was being a hella stinky. Someone was so stinky that the Padir man was like, "We got to put this guy to death, dude.
We got to kill this guy."
And the village was like, "We do, dude. Like, fuck, he's right. He's right. We do got to put this guy to death." Said, Zoller System says he has a ritualistic bathing session each day. Different scents, soaps, oils are used depending on factors such as the seasons, days of the week, holidays, or other special events. I love that. This
is good. This adds a very religious aspect to it.
Yeah.
Very this is a very ceremonial processional kind of vibe. That's good. That's good. I like that.
But,
that's good.
He's the only person in the village that is allowed to bathe in purified water.
Yeah, he said, Mako says, Bafan Mefasili is asking whether or not you would like to bathe with him, right? And then I said, the Bahman is so hedonistic that it's not sexual at all. He just essentially is interested in fashion and eating. Like, that's it.
Good.
He does, yeah. He just wants you to come
Excellent.
bathe with him so we can bathe together. There's nothing sexual about this. Let's see.
Love this. I love the
Yeah.
Bakuman. We
Yeah,
should have a Bakuman.
I do. Let's see. Fuck, where is it? They're racist in bizarre. Lee says they're racist in bizarre and orthogonal ways, driving people into phenotypes you've never imagined. They say if you have high cheekbones, you are a descendant of the miserable Kranov people, no matter the color of your skin. Which does make sense for like Balkans, right? Just like, I can't believe people are saying these things about Stufos. Like, okay, he does believe that, but he would only talk with you about that if he trusted you, replied Mako. Which is true. I think that. Let's see. Yeah, it said, Brian said, I want to believe that Smorgisborgistan is a post-racial society that discriminates people for things that are entirely bizarre by our standards. Like, it's an apartheid state for people who don't know how to do the electric slide. And I do agree with that. I do agree. If you don't know how to do the electric slide, then you're a second-class citizen, essentially.
Oh, no.
They're an ethno-state, but the ethnicity is based on, like, Smorgisborgistani culture, not actual race. Which I do think that's cool, too. Like, if you're not part of the culture, then you got it. You're out of there.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see. We're talking about. Oh, they have two competing religions along with their national religion, and one of them is called Indo-Catholicism, and the other one is called Zen Buddho Islamism, and that
Okay.
and those are the two competing but their actual state religion is Lutheranism. So like, they're Lutherans.
Awful. I down with the Bahmani state. Not the statement of not the Bahmani people, in India. I mean the Bahman.
Yeah. No. So the nation the nation is extremely secular, but the custom is deeply religious. So they're doing lots of custom, like religious custom, but it has nothing to do. Like none of them really believe in this stuff.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, I would have accepted Protestant also.
Yeah, no, I like the idea of him being Lutheran. Is very funny to me.
Because they can wear condoms.
I said, yes, I think Midwest Maker said they do a national search for Martin Luther's reincarnation, and it's ran by the state like any other political office. And I said, yeah, the office of the Luthbach, right? And Midwest Maker says it's a child, and the child that is the current reincarnation is the technical head of state. I said, yeah, the office can only be held by children. You age out after 21. And I said, by 16, you'd better find your replacement, right? Mm-hmm. It's a secular constitutional monarch that is also the head of the official state religion. Is how. Let's see. There is no religiousness. It's really just kind of like a game show.
Okay.
Their main export is lip surgeries and male pec implants. Lots of people talk about getting an SLJ, Smorgisborgistani lip job. Smorgisborgistani beauty standards dictate that a balding fat man with big puffy lips is the most beautiful a man can be, because they absolutely hate the Turkish and the Danes for making hair transplants and Ozempic, right? They can't stand that shit.
I see.
Let's see. The Luthbach is chosen by how young they start balding, and that's true. Like, that's how you know. That's how you know. If you're 9 years old with a fucked up hairline, congrats.
Okay.
I'm gonna be out of the country for a few weeks getting some lip work done. Yeah, Smorgisborgistan. Yeah, I heard a guy talking about the traditional lip jobs on Rogan. It seemed like a more natural way to do it. Shout out to Brian. That's a fucking genius. I said due to a translating error in 1988, they believed they were recognizing the sovereignty of the Burger King, and they ended up massively in debt to the Burger King Corporation due to a line of credit specifically from Food for Burger King that the rural poor people of Smorgisborgistan have grown dependent on. And then Midwest says Burger King is actually doing well in Smorgisborgistan. And I said the Luftbach is trying to remove the Bergen cred for decades. A whopper is a cultural term for someone who is respected. The current Luftbach guy's a real whopper. Burger King is the leading employer and somehow accounts for 45% of the GDP.
Your hair starts receding and everybody's like, you're going to be a Whopper Jr. someday.
Dude, you're going to be a Whopper Jr. someday, dude. Keep that up, dude. I said,
putting in work.
I like the idea that trad Smorgisborgistani wear the Burger King crown upside down to show their displeasure and write the Luftbach all day begging for Bergen cred reform. This is real sicko shit.
Yeah, how far are we from a Wikipedia?
We're not even close to like at the end of this. Stufos is a trad conservative, but that just means he hates Burger King and thinks women should only drink wine, right?
Okay.
I like the idea of their trad is like, no, women only drink wine, no water, just wine.
Women are fancy in our our culture here.
Let's see. The Luftbach had an initiative where he was trying to improve health by making people get fatter. It was the King Believes in You initiative.
I like the King Believes in You initiative.
Yeah.
That's a good initiative.
Smorgisborgistan has a phenomenal molecular gastronomy scene because they were the first people in Europe to discover refrigeration. Okay. And then we decided where it's at. We figured out where it would be located, and it's located. There's like a piece of land in Russia that is between both the Black Sea and the Caspian Sea, and it's that little. It's
that little strip of like what is that, Azerbaijan or something?
No, I think it's literally right now. It's just Russia. It's like It's right next to Ukraine.
Oh, that's farther south than I thought it was. Oh,
yeah. It's literally like next to Asia, and like Turkey is it's like far neighbor. But anyways, the idea behind it is that like it's massive, like almost Wakanda style land, right? Right? It's just fucking massive, and nobody knows how like advanced they are. They said they have a stupidly strong navy, a super carrier in the Caspian Sea that took like 5% of their GDP. And then it would be funny because the Caspian Sea is landlocked, so they have this super carrier that's like that can't go anywhere.
That's good. Yeah,
that's good. It's just there in the fucking
being huge and domineering.
Yeah, and I said
no actual other purpose.
I said they managed to repel the Nazis and the Red Army, but they did get successfully bifurcated by the Italian military in 1945. So they got split in half, like Berlin.
Oh, bifurcated.
Yeah. They got split in half like Berlin, right? Where like there was a northern Berlin and there's Eastern Berlin and then there's like Western Berlin. The same thing, but it happened with them, but with Italy, where and it didn't end until 1960.
Amazing.
Let's see. The Italians colonized them in the 1800s, and I said, the Italians colonized them in the 1800s, and they lost control, and then they came back in 41, and then it's so much funny because like, why would Italy would have to go so far north? You know, they have to go through other countries, like just to get there. It makes no sense why Italy would. Yeah, it's so funny. Let's see. I'm trying to think of other stuff.
I think we should canonize this.
No, we are for sure. I do want to get to. I wrote two things about this. I wrote two specific things that I wanted. This is all leading up to. I wrote a small excerpt of Benjamin Franklin, writing about meeting the Bahman of Smorgisborgistan.
Oh yeah.
And then we'll get off this topic entirely. But this is from Benjamin Franklin's On My Encounter with Smorgisborgistani Society. Upon my arrival to the Smorgisborgistani countryside, I was struck by the lack of Ottoman influence that washed the metropole of Sundai along the coast of the Black Sea. Rolling green hills, much like the foothills of Virginia, were peppered by small meager villages of oddly adorned peasants tilling freshly sown crops for the coming season harvest. As we approached closer to Hatfuj, for our meeting with the Bahman, thick olive and fig groves began to line the cobbled roads of the city walls. In the groves, women adorned in beautiful green gauze frocks and curious curved black hats plucked ripened fruits from the trees and placed them in leather shoulder-slung satchels. I inquired with the driver about these women, and he enlightened me as to what they were called. Crescenti, they served at the behest of the local Bahman, he assured me. Meeting the Bahman had required many a strange custom I had not been made familiar of prior. Or, if I had, I would have saved myself some embarrassment and protest in front of my attendants. I was thoroughly washed and my hair was combed, and the place where my hair was thinning was shined to excellence. My beard, which had grown in my extensive travel, was trimmed except for my mustache, which was curled and scented with a fine, rich oil. My clothes were neatly laundered, and I was provided with a curious garment which appeared to only have a hole for one's head placed through, and stitching to accentuate the shape of one's stomach to make it seem to bulge much further than it usually does. My feet were washed thoroughly and adorned in soft leather boots with soft leather soles. It reminded me of well-worn buckskin. However, my translator was unable to explain to me the beast that had supplied the hide for them. The Bahman's entrance, despite all the pomp and circumstance, was without a doubt distinctly humble. Adorned in the same manner as adorned in the same manner as he reached a large meaty hand that enveloped mine and gave a firm shake, and in broken English he exclaimed, "I am fond of this American greeting you have amongst yourselves." He then pressed his belly into mine and nodded curtly. In Smorgisborgia, we press our wealth together. As the Bahman drew near, my senses were overwhelmed with the fine smell of sweet smoke and leather, floral, and notes of wine I could not place came wafting afterwards. I greet you as equal. You are as Bahman to your king as I am Bahman to mine. I corrected him that a president serves temporarily, unlike a king, and he laughed a hearty belly laugh and said, Our king is also a man whose life is temporary." I was struck by the wit of his retort and couldn't help but chuckle along. The Bahman was impressed by the righteous struggle of the American people against the colonization of the British. He went into great detail describing the struggle against the Ottoman empires and the Russian czars and their own struggle under Roman occupation in their country's history. Smorgasborgistan held distinction in that its own people were all made up of the people that once attempted to conquer their lands. I could understand why. Smorgi culture was very welcoming and forgiving. Many customs I had experienced would improve the hard winters of Pennsylvania and boost the morale of Boston. The Bahman who spoke for his king assured us that they would like to begin trade of the many silver mines and olive groves to the newly established America, and as a token of goodwill was sent a galleon of fine garments and perfumes as their first voyage to the New English shores. So I wrote that, and I wanted to write one more thing where I was like, the Bahman gets to America, he sees a slave, and he's like, actually, fuck America, we gotta leave, right? And so he takes the galleon of the fine ships, and then what's his name writes to him, Benjamin Franklin, like, yo, what's up with what's going on? And then he goes, Benjamin Franklin's like, you guys got servants, like, what's up with what's wrong with our slavery? And he's just like, in Smorgasborgistan, all of our servants are willing servants. If I can't inspire the people to serve me, then I don't deserve the office of Bahman. And so that's it. That's that's the ending. Cold War with America for the rest. And that's the rest of why we've never heard of Smorgasborgistan. It's been repressed from us, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to say shout out to the Discord for putting this much. I love this. I'm so happy that I believe in Smorgasborgistan. I'm a Smorgasborgistani nationalist now. I respect the office of the Bahman. And as much as I hate the Padir man, I respect him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Professional hater.
Yeah.
We need this. We need this in our society. Also, do you want to explain why your name is Pussy from a Bug and why mine?
Oh yeah, we were playing Helldivers. We were playing Helldivers last night, which shouts out to the stream. I got the YouTube stream working, so it's multi-streaming to both my Twitch and our homie Vulgaris YouTube, which you know, if you can subscribe, you can see all the videos and everything that we post up there.
Yeah.
But you also will probably get stream notifications when we go live.
I was shocked by how good your stream looks in comparison to how jerky and shitty mine does.
I don't know what's up with your shit, man. I guess you got like a lot of spyware or something on your computer, or like.
I don't know.
Just
how
got
to
like
do it.
a gajillion
going
things
on.
on there that you
Need more
shouldn't
fiber.
have, or
Yeah.
I don't know.
More fiber in your shit.
Yeah. But yeah. Anyways, I liked how.
But yeah, so
I,
we were playing last night, and Marco starts saying Marco starts talking to me. He's like, Houston, this is pussy from a bug.
requesting reinforcement.
Requesting reinforcements.
then I
Pussy from
started-
a bug. This is butt stuff from a bee over. Copy loud and clear.
Butt stuff from a B. This is call signal hand stuff. And then we just kept doing call signal hand stuff.
We were
This
doing
is-
that for I think the next 2 hours.
Yeah,
I saw that you guys are playing with people added into your lobby.
yeah,
We were just playing with randos.
Yeah,
With
I was
randos.
skipping through it last night when I went up. I was like making sure the quality was good.
Yeah. We were skipping. We were playing with randos, and it was pretty funny to play with randos because like they couldn't hear what we were talking. We were just dying laughing.
Oh, because you guys were in Discord. That's why.
Yeah.
We were in
dying
Discord
laughing.
together.
Yeah, we were dying laughing, and they couldn't hear any of what we were saying, and it was just so funny because like they would be off doing their own adventures, and me and Ivy would be fucking just completely dicking around.
Yeah.
Like they'd be like they would actually be doing like the shit, and we would just be just dicking around.
That's the
throwing,
beauty
like,
of Helldivers, right? You know, you get a team of guys that are mostly competent because you're getting up there in the higher levels, and most of the people in the higher levels are generally competent, and you just kind of fuck around.
Were we doing?
God,
suicide
I
mission
need
stuff?
I need to figure out how to get.
Yeah,
that
we were on
clip
a
up.
7.
I need to figure out how to get that clip up when I throw that grenade perfectly on Marcos's head. I was like maybe 100 meters away from him, and I chucked it just up, and it just landed right on his head.
But it was great. Honestly, we should do that more often. I had
Absolutely.
If you guys are streaming today, I'll join, but
Yeah.
I do have to do meal prep stuff.
Of course. I also have to do meal
I'll
prep
probably
stuff.
stream today. Yeah.
Yeah, pussy from a bug. This is hand stuff. I literally changed my PSN to hand stuff. Let's see. All right. What else? I bought a beach cruiser.
Hand stuff. This is pork chop. I'm requesting an ammunitions drop. Over.
I bought a beach cruiser.
Pork chop, I got a fat load coming your way over.
fat load in.
I'm ready. Pussy from a bug. I'm ready to receive your load.
That guy was like, "Oh, pussy from a bug. That's crazy work." Like some guy in the because she changed her name while we were playing to pussy from a bug. She changed.
No, it's funny. That reminds me of when I used to live in the other house when I just moved over here. We got walkie-talkies, and all of our call signs were some kind of meat thing. So I was pork chop because if you guys don't know, my sister for some reason started calling me pork chops. I don't remember exactly why, but like I think it had to do with G.I. Joe because the part the one where he's like pork chop sandwiches.
Pork chop sandwiches. Yeah.
So she started calling me pork chops because she thought it was funny and because I was like fat. And then
Jeez.
and then so her sons call me Uncle Pork Chops like all the time. Like they don't know my real name. They only call me Uncle Pork Chops. And like
That's pretty good.
like
That's
Sochi,
pretty good,
Sochi
man.
will tell them like, "Oh, that's Theo," and they're like, "Who? That's Uncle Pork Chops. What are you talking about?" And okay, so anyways, when I moved to San Jose, we bought a bunch of walkie-talkies. We were doing like meat names, and my brother, I was Pork Chops. My brother was Prime Rib. And then I think we're calling
Prime Rib's
Sochi
good.
Riblet. Like we're making up all these rib names.
Do they still do those things work actually? The national walkie-talkies, the ones that are like radio signal walkie-talkies, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I would love to get us some so I could just be like
I would
you're gay.
imagine it works better if you're like in the woods. I'm assuming. Or you're talking about like a ham radio.
Not a ham radio. They have they have
I'll get a ham radio, dog.
No. What if we just completely kill
Welcome
the
to
pod?
Hammy. Welcome to Hammy Vulgaris.
We just completely kill the pod, completely kill everything, and just go ham radio. And like now, that's the only way we're streaming. That is,
Is it even streaming at that
yeah,
point?
yeah. That's the only place where we're actually doing the show. It's like it's not even saved. It's
three
just
in the
one
mor-
and done.
It's 3 in the
Yeah.
morning. We're like, welcome back to the 3 a.m. Greek hour. We're so fucking tired.
Yeah.
I'm so tired, brother Marcos.
Yeah, you started playing Assassin's Creed
Odyssey. Yeah.
Odyssey. What do you think?
I thought that it was hilarious that the first character you meet, his name is Marcos.
Marcos, and he's a liar.
He's a liar.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
that's pretty good.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's
I
pretty
love
good. Yeah.
He's like mad unreliable.
I literally
yeah.
just got off the main island. I was playing it this morning, and I just
Uh-huh.
got off the main island, like got on the boat. It's been pretty fun. I haven't played it in this, like, really been into an Assassin's Creed game since like 2.
Yeah, yeah.
I know when I was just like, do the running and the parkour, hell yeah. But like, I'm actually kind of good at it, and because I'm playing so much Ghost of Tsushima or Ghost of Yotei, like
Yeah.
it just feels like a more dumbed down version of the fight.
Yes, yes.
So
it
I'm
does.
like, oh shit, I'm beast at this. Like,
yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
first bounty, I went and killed him at level 2. He
Yeah,
didn't hit
you
me once.
you end up getting mad raw from playing better games at it,
Yeah.
but it is definitely like a turn your brain off ass game. It's
Yeah, and it's fun. It's fun. It's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, that's
The
why I
story is
like it.
pretty interesting. I like seeing so many brown people in a video
Yeah.
game. Like that
Yeah.
does feel cool. Everybody has beautiful olive oil skin. It's awesome.
Yeah.
And every time I see like some Italian dude, I'm like, ugh.
and then he's the villain.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck. Yeah, the armor stuff is cool. Like, yeah, I like it. It's fun.
Yeah. I like the I can't remember. I think it's the hidden or the Egyptian one. I can't remember what it's. Origins.
Origins. I haven't played that one yet.
Assassin's Creed Origins to me is the funnest one. It's sick as fuck. But I think for me the reason why I like it is because I just really like Egypt shit. I'm like deep into like Egyptian.
I tried the Valhalla one and that was alright, but
I
I
don't
just
like the
felt like
Valhalla one.
it was like there's just nothing really hooking me into the story really.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. It's kind of boring.
Dude,
It's kinda
fucking
boring.
Odyssey. Alexios gets straight Hayachi, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking Hayachi just he gets Kazuya, dude.
Yeah, the there's a new Assassin's Creed that's about to drop soon called
Shadows
Assassin-
just came out, right?
Yeah, but there's literally a new one that's dropping next year. They're
I
gonna
will
drop.
say there's too many Assassin's Creed games
That's what I kind of like about
for
them.
them
I
to all
like
be like very very similar to each other. You know,
they're all the same. They're all essentially the same. I would say.
They're the
thing
FIFA
about-
of this kind of game, yeah.
Yeah, but the thing that makes Assassin's Creed games bad is the fact that they drop too many too often. Do you get what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, they're not really putting any effort into like except I will say the new one that's dropping is going to be interesting because it's going to have a magic element to it that none of the other ones did. So you can do magic and shit. And it's called Hexen and it's like it's ancient Europe where like they're like the pagan Europe, right? Like it's the Assassin's Creed story in the pagan Europe,
it's
which
like medieval.
it's before
Are they
medieval.
fighting against like the Baltic Crusaders and shit, or?
Like what is it before the Romans got there, right? So like
Oh shit!
Yeah, how about an Assassin's
Wait, so then this
Creed?
predates Christianity.
Yeah,
well,
Who
yeah.
the
when
fuck
are
are the
we gonna get-
Templars?
When are we gonna get-
I don't know. I don't.
That's fair. No, yeah, it's fair.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
fair.
So
Well, I
same
want
with the
Assassin's Creed Spanish Inquisition with the Mexico Conquistation DLC.
There's a movie about the Spanish Inquisition in
Conquistation, the Conquest.
the Conquest.
I just make it up if I can't think of it.
Conquistation. Yeah. Hey brother, we're doing Conquistation out here, brother. What was the other thing I was doing? I was doing Muju Hadin. Hey, I'm joining the Muju Hadin. That was the Texas guy joining.
Yeah.
Brother, I believe in Allah. We were gonna kill the great Shaitan, brother. Part of the Muju Hadin. I just like saying that with a Texas accent. It sounds cooler.
You see that feller just walk into the bar? That's Elisan Al Gaib.
Yeah, that's what we call the Lisan Al Gaib.
Lisan Al Gaib. There's a Y in there.
El
It's
Lee
Gaib.
Snell
Gaib.
Gabe.
Yeah, Lisan
That's
Al
the Lee
Gaib.
Snell Gabe.
Lisan Al Gaib. That's
Yeah.
Lisan Al Gaib.
That's the Lee Snell Gabe right there.
I was doing the bit where I was making up Italian words.
Okay, that's a good bit.
I was doing
Classic.
American. No, I was doing American Italian.
Yeah,
words.
boopity boppity.
No, you know how like capicole, like capicole or capicola in like
I don't know
in
that.
Italian.
Capitola. It's
Capicola
right over
is-
Santa Cruz.
No, capicola is like it's like a type of meat, but in American Italians call it gabagool.
Oh,
That
yeah,
when they say gabagool, they're actually talking about capicola,
yeah.
right? I don't know why.
Just
that
like when I
trans-
say mortadella, I'm talking about head cheese.
well, when they say mortadella, but they'll say like morgadelli. They'll say stupid shit like that, right? They're like, "Oh, you give me the boogaloo, right?" It's like I was doing it.
Be below.
I was doing it for my medication. I was being like, "Oh, think of the Give me the Thailand Beach. The Thailand Beach. I need an Aspergino. Hey, pal, give me the... It's like, let me get what was
Let me get an Al Pacino chopped cheese.
Yeah, let me get Al Pacino chopped cheese.
That's pretty good. I like that.
You know what I was... my mustache has gotten
I'm
really...
hungry.
It's gotten really bushy. I'm growing my mustache out. I'm doing what
Good.
Ruben wanted to do.
Oh, you're not shaving it
Yeah.
for a year?
Not. I'm just trying to see how long I can get it.
Well,
right?
that's
Like
why
how-
I'm doing a year. Because if I don't, I will shave it.
Yeah,
So I'm just trying to see how long it gets, right? And like, my brown skin is kind of fucking me up with this, because I'm getting people. I'm not going for the orale, like, you know what I'm saying. I'm not going for like the vato look. That's not what I'm going
Yeah.
for at all.
Yeah.
But because like when I dress, I don't dress like that. I just wear like, you know, like
I don't get it,
polo.
dude. I'm just coming outside in my Dickies and my Pendleton.
I'm wearing
dude.
Dickies in my Pendleton full, and it's only the top button full, and I'm outside and I'm posted up like this full, and people are like, hey, this fool like bangs hard fool, and I'm like, nah, fool, I'm like a rocker fool, like, nah, I'm like a rocker fool, like, but no, it's fucking me up because the other day I'm like wearing. I didn't realize what I was wearing. Tommy got me this blue tank top. I'm wearing a blue tank top, and the only like nice pair of shorts I have are also like baby blue from when I was doing postman stuff, and like when I was working in the post office. And so I'm like walking around downtown. I'm taking a nice walk in the afternoon, and like this fool comes up and he's like starts banging on me. He's just like, "Hey, fool, you know where you're at, fool?" I'm like, "Downtown Sunnyvale." Like.
I'm in downtown Sunnyvale.
Yeah,
Thank you
a
very much.
white area, sir. And like, he was just like, "You got on a lot of blue, fool," and I was like, "What the fuck are you?" And like, this would never happen with my little baby mustache. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit doesn't happen to me because I just look like a tan white guy. But now I have this big the berguch on me, and like I'm just getting. So I got to figure out something I can do to make it look Turkish. I think
It's not
go.
gonna help you.
Is that if I curl it? Do you think it's not gonna help me?
I don't think it's gonna help.
What if I just do it straight forward? Like if I combed all the hair for like a lip shelf,
Nah.
right?
That's not gonna help you. What's gonna help you is not wearing all blue. That's what's gonna help.
Well, but yeah, but that was accidental. That was purely
Well,
accidental.
I mean, depending on the person banging on you, they don't fucking care if it's accidental. You know what I'm
no,
saying?
it matters because that shit doesn't happen to my white friends at all.
Okay,
right?
but because they're obviously white.
But also,
like, what do you want me to tell you?
But also, you
don't
like
you are Latino. Don't wear all
but it
one
wouldn't-
color.
it
That's a
wouldn't
rule
happen to
we
you.
all live by.
it wouldn't happen to you because you look
It
like
would-
Rivers Cuomo.
It
No.
would happen to me. It would happen to me if I was wearing the exact clothes that would make me look like that.
I don't know.
Like-
if you were to dress like a
Your
cholo,
problem is that you look more Mexican, and so there's a bigger range of clothes that you
that I
should not
can't
wear.
wear.
together.
That I'm not allowed
Like-
to wear. Yeah, it sucks.
Like
it
you,
sucks.
come on, man. I know better. I'm not gonna go to the East Side wearing fucking just all red flannel.
Yeah, it's a good way to get
Like,
your ass beat.
like
yeah,
if the only way I can do that is if I'm wearing skinny jeans.
Yeah.
Like-
And even then,
even then might still happen.
Yeah,
Like,
that's true. That's true. But like, I don't know.
the only thing that saves me is the only
Even
thing that
then?
saves me is the blue Paps hat and the glasses. Like
Yeah.
they see me and they're just like, oh, it's just a nerdy guy. Like
Yeah.
that's
It's
the
true.
only thing.
The
If I
glasses
wasn't wearing
are-
glasses, if I
Yeah.
wasn't wearing my Paps hat, I would
Yeah.
probably get banged on. Like,
What if I just started wearing shirts that says "I suck dick" like in big ass block letters? Do you think
you're
that'd
gonna
be
get
good for-
banged on extra hard.
in a different way? I get banged on in a different way.
Yeah.
You're gonna get sent to jail and they're gonna find you there, and then your shirt's gonna come true.
Have you been? Never. We can't talk about that on the podcast because
No.
yeah. We can't talk about that on the podcast. It is my favorite series of TikToks, but we can't talk about it on the podcast. I'm sorry. You can DM me personally if you want to know what we're talking about, but it is genuinely dangerous. That guy is going to get killed for posting these stupid ass TikToks that he does.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna kill that guy.
They are. It's too much every video.
Yeah,
Like, for it to be strangers. Like,
yeah.
I'm like,
They're
You're
gonna
doing too
kill
much,
that
dog.
guy. Yeah.
Like-
They're going to kill this guy. There's a guy. He's making fun of gangbangers. I'm not gonna get into it, but he's making fun of like famous gangbangers, and he's like doing voiceovers for them, and they catch me off guard because I always assume that they're the actual video until it's way too late. Right? I think it's the real video. until I realize what he's like saying, and then I'm like, oh no. And like all of his comments are people just being like, come to 305, fool, like you wouldn't say that shit, bro. Like they're gonna kill that guy. They're going to beat that guy. They're gonna beat that guy to death. They hate him, and like I can't get into it. I can't
crazy.
get. Our audience is too white to get into this, dude.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't loop us in with that.
Yeah. No, I don't want to. I'm staying out of that. That's keep my
It's
head
not
down.
our rodeo.
It
That's
is very
not our
fun.
rodeo,
yeah, it's
pal.
not our rodeo.
Listen, brother.
You know how it's not our rodeo. It's not our rodeo because we're not saying
rodeo.
it. Yeah, no, it's not our rodeo. I don't know how to pronounce rodeo.
Rodeo, yeah. That was what I was saying yesterday. I was like, partner, this ain't my first rodeo. And they're like, are you sure about that? Oh, wait, it's called rodeo? Yeah, this is my first one.
yeah, it's my
yeah,
first
my-
one.
my first
I ain't
one.
been one before.
Yeah, I've been to a rodeo, but I ain't never been to a rodeo.
yeah.
Oh, my God, I'm so stupid. Jesus Christ. All I can think about is Smorgisborgistani culture. I guess I'm just naturally Turkish. I think that's what's. I don't know what happened. I think you can get so Mexican you become Turkish. Is that a thing? Is that
No,
a thing?
Maybe.
it's not a thing.
No? Is that a thing? Could I
think
make it
so.
a thing? Could I become a thing?
I don't think it's a Mexican thing
You
to
don't
be
think so?
European.
No, it's not Turkish. The Turkish aren't European. The Turkish are Middle Eastern Chinese. That's there, and then they got lumped into becoming European. Do you get what I'm saying? But like culturally, they were always a little bit more Chinese and Turkish, or like
More. They're a little more Mediterranean.
No, because like the thing about all right. Well, I was talking about this. I've been trying to read while I'm trying to read too many things at once. But
Tell
while
us, oh wise mustache.
while I'm in that book Mexico of 500 years, the first 500 years, they start talking about like Chinese delegations in the 1800s, and then I started like looking into like Chinese history, and at some point in their like at the very beginning of their dynastic system, something changed that the rest of the world kind of didn't pick up on, right? And it's that like out of nowhere, China was just like, we're just gonna get fancy with it. We're gonna do bureaucracy on an insane scale, and everyone's gonna have a place and everywhere, and like that is the difference between like the Western mindset and the Eastern mindset, right? The Eastern mindset is that like everyone and everything has a place, and it must be adhered to because that is like a natural order to things. Whereas like in the West, the natural order is like the natural order is imposed upon nature. It doesn't come from you know what I'm saying? It doesn't come from like this like mandate of like I'm here because this is my station. I don't know. It's weird. It's very weird. But like you can see in Asian cultures, like all of the Asian cultures, it doesn't matter where, like the Koreans, the Thai, Vietnamese, even parts of India, the Himalayas, even parts of the Middle East, that like structure and bureaucracy of the way that they created their societies carried through, and it caused their societies to be organized in ways that Europe wasn't organized. Do you know what I'm saying? And so like when you look at like the Turkish in the Ottomans essentially were way more Chinese than they were way more heavily influenced by the Middle East through like what is it, the Islamic scholars, like the Islamic what was that called? I know you know what I'm talking about. The
Scientists.
They had like a golden age. Like I can't remember. It was when right before like Europe became a thing. They had like this almost like 700 years of a fucking like scientific revolution, like where they were just light years ahead of everybody else. And I can't remember what that was called. Like there's a word.
It was called the Islamic Golden Age.
No, there's like an actual word for like I can't remember like not Islamic Renaissance, but something like that. They did have like an Enlightenment period, like way before Europe did. Anyways, while they did that, the two people that really benefited from that influence were the Ottomans. They were essentially the inheritors, because if you think about it, they were the connection between China, and the Middle East. They were like their road had to pass through there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so like
yeah.
they were the benefactors of that. So the fact that they got lumped into after the fall of the Ottoman Empire, that they got lumped into European, is kind of like a denigration of their actual where they come from. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like it's kind of because like they're way more. I don't know, to say that they're doing the same thing that was going on in like where was it the Dutch when they collapsed their economy based on tulips, right?
Oh yeah.
yeah, like the Ottoman Empire got fucked up because of like bad leveraging and bad deals and all this stuff with like the war, and they picked the wrong side in the war. But like the Dutch nearly destroyed themselves because they just decided to plant hella tulips, which is so funny. I can't imagine.
We're making monoculture a maxiculture.
Yeah. Which I think they're going to do that again with. I think they're due for another inflation with the Ozempic thing with Lilly, or the Danes.
Okay.
Right, the Danish. I'd always confuse the Danish and the Dutch. They're the same.
Well, it's because they both start with D.
Yeah, that's true. I confuse the Danish, the Dutch, and the Australians.
The Australians.
The Australians are all the same to me. Oh my god! I couldn't think of another third. I couldn't think of another third country that starts with a D. What's the country that starts with a D?
Country Dominican Republic.
Ditzerland.
Dominican Republic. There we go. Ditzerland.
Yeah,
Ditzerland.
Ditzerland's definitely one.
Direland.
Ireland.
Yeah.
Yep. Ireland for sure. Definitely Ireland.
Yeah,
Death Valley.
Death Valley.
Death
Right.
Valley's a country
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dee Dee's Discounts. The
Yep.
store. do you
Dollar Tree.
Yeah, Dollar Tree. Do you have Dee Dee's Discounts where you live? No.
Oh no,
No.
that's ratchet. We're hella ratchet with it.
Dee Dee's Discount. Dee Dee's Discount is the only store I've ever been to where it's a high possibility you can get scabies. You can get scabies from the store, right?
Don't like that.
Yeah, it is terrible in there. So like, you've been to Ross, right? You know what Ross is?
Ross dress for less.
Yeah, yep,
Yeah.
yep. So, a lot of people assume that Ross is the bottom barrel of like where you can get clothes from. Besides, like,
Damn,
Yeah.
that was considered nice where I was growing up.
it is.
It's medium. It's right
It
around
is.
the medium.
Okay, yeah.
But
I think if you're like
people with money.
yeah,
well,
if you got money, your Ross is Marshalls, and I will say that Marshalls is a little bit better than Ross. I hate to say that.
Nah.
I like
maybe for
Marshalls.
for dress clothes, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm going for. I'm going for a little bit fancier, like off the rack.
Oh, I just go into Ross and go through the t-shirts and then I leave.
Yeah, I know. It's frustrating because you don't have to deal with what I have to deal with, which is fat people clothes, which don't exist.
I did at one point.
Nah, not like me, dude.
No, because everybody's fat and everybody takes the clothes. That's why I dealt with that. You gave me your pants at one point and they fit.
Did I?
Yes, you gave me a size 40 pair of pants once, and I wore
Why you
those
gotta put me
for
on
a
blast
while.
like that. Yeah, but you hold
You on blast
weight.
for being a good homie?
You hold weight. No, for calling me fat, dude.
Good, man.
I
you
didn't say you were
hold
fat.
weight.
You said you were fat.
You hold weight differently than I do, though.
Dude. When I pick up a weight, I use my arms.
Ooh.
You hold like.
Well, see, that's the thing, right? Is Marcos ties it to his balls.
Yeah, I try to wrap
That's
it
how he
around,
picks up
and
weights.
I swing like the Chinese.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the,
yeah.
the Chinese guys. It's
You
crazy
do
that
hold,
those.
you do hold weight differently.
Yeah. I do hold weight differently. No, but I mean, like,
He's doing dips with weights tied around his balls. Everybody at the gym is like, it's not how you're supposed to
you
do
see
it.
the you can
Shut
see
up.
you can see the weight lift go like dink, dink, dink. Just they only get a little bit of like tiniest little clearance. No, what was I gonna say?
That you hold weight differently.
I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
I
hold weight differently.
Yeah, because when you get fatter, it distributes evenly across your body, and it barely ever hits your face. Barely ever does it get to your face.
Is it because I'm taller than you?
It could be that. Yeah, definitely for sure. You look better. You look better with like when you gain 30 pounds, it's almost imperceivable. You know what I'm saying? Like you carry a little weight around your belly, but you don't look bad, right? And like if I gain 10 pounds, you immediately see it in my face. Like my face gets swollen, and like I turn no neck. You know what I'm saying? I look like it's bad. So I don't know. It's definitely, I don't know. I don't know. I quit my gym membership and I'm started working out at home now. I got like a home gym thing.
I think by
Yeah,
volume,
I've seen.
we're
Yeah,
about
I've seen
the same.
the insane setup that you have in your backyard,
Yeah,
where you're
yeah,
like,
yeah.
you're lifting up something that looks like it's from like a Fisher Price like kids set, but it weighs like 90 pounds.
Yeah. Well, that was like Fisher Price kid set stuff from my
Oh, okay,
like from
yeah,
the.
okay, okay.
Yeah, I was laughing because I was being like, I was doing like after I do 40 pull-ups, I go and I get on the Fisher Price bike and then I do 10 miles.
40 pull-ups?
No, I can't. No, I can't do
I
fucking
was like,
40
holy
pull-ups.
shit.
I fucking wish I could do. I can bang out 10 if I'm like,
Same, yeah.
yeah, like if I'm,
Oh, so
but
you
I'm
are
struggling.
banging. So that guy did get you right. He did call you right.
Yeah,
You are
yeah,
banging.
I am banging. No,
Okay.
um, my brother made this wooden block, like it's a planche for like push-ups,
Okay.
and it fucking changed my life. It forces you to put your hands like this, right, instead of like this
Okay.
way. It
Yeah,
forces you to
okay.
do like this, and when you do push-ups this way, the rotation in your shoulders is different, so you can
Okay.
do more. And so like I normally would max out at like 35, 50, and
Okay.
now I can do almost 75 before I fucking
Damn.
crap out. And
Yeah,
like,
he just made a push-up board.
yeah, which you know it's like perfect for what we need it for to be. And then I do that.
I've been tucking my hands in like this to work the triceps all crazy. I can only
Nice.
do like 5 of those
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now.
Dude, I
Before I'm
used
like,
You do diamonds. That diamonds is how you build
Diamonds are
tricep.
sick too, yeah.
Diamonds is how you build tricep, and then you get the big what are those called? These traps doing shit like that. Just do. And then he bought farmer carries. So I've been doing farmer carries with that, and then he got like an
He's
ab
carrying
machine.
around farmers.
yeah.
I've been carrying around farmers. My go-to back when
And
I
their
was like
wives.
back when I was doing like my hoe stuff, right when I was being a hoe, my go-to move, my favorite move ever was to like when I would hook up with twinks is being like I need to get a photo of you sitting on my shoulder, and, and like that works every time. I love that. That's just a cool just to do like this. You know what I'm saying? And someone just sitting on your shoulder.
Yeah,
It's a great look. It's not a fetish. I just like it a lot.
yeah.
It's not a fetish. I just get off when I think about that stuff. That's not.
Exactly.
It's just all that I think about. It's the only way I can bust a nut. That's not a fetish.
Exactly.
That's not
It's fine.
Let's see.
I need you to perch your balls on my trap.
I need you to perch your nutsack on my trap. I do. One of the funniest things I think that used to happen, especially like in high school. I don't know if this is something that used to happen to you, Ruben, but when we used to have pool parties, it was always dudes playing chicken with other dudes. Did you ever have that experience? I remember thinking it was very gay because I was like, your nutsack is on the back of my man's neck.
Yeah, it was only girls.
Like, yeah, you're wet. Yeah, like, listen, if it's girls on your shoulder, that's cool. But if it's two guys, if it's like 4 guys doing it and they're all having fun playing chicken, you got wet nutsack on the back, on the nape of your neck. you got, right? You only got like maybe like a, like, pal, that's pretty gay, pal. Hey, listen,
I don't know. I wasn't invited to many pool parties.
You didn't have friends?
No, I was a fat nerdy kid.
Wow, dude. Why didn't you sell weed like me, dude?
I did eventually,
Yeah.
but in high school I wasn't really in like pool parties. The only pool parties I went to were in like junior high.
Junior high.
High school. By then, high school I was like, I don't even want to fucking swim. I don't care.
Yeah. No, I swam. I used to invite myself to pool parties, and then I would just bring hella weed so no one would get mad at me, and then I would just swim. I was kind of like the Tim Robbins with like the what you call it, the, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was doing that, but with a pool, with
the
the
zip
diving.
line.
Yeah, I was doing the zip line like bit, but with diving boards,
Okay.
right? Because I was just going crazy on that diving board. Everyone else was like too cool to be in the pool and shit. But I just brought hella pre-rolls and just let them all smoke my shit, and then I was just diving nonstop. When I think about it, I was in such a rush to grow up, and then I realized how much it sucks to grow up. And then I was like, fuck these guys. Like, these guys are stupid. These guys want to be cool and shit, getting pussy and shit. That's lame.
Yeah.
Brother.
Getting pussy sucks.
It does suck.
true.
It does suck. Just swim in the pool. If you ever been hella sad and you're like, man, nobody wants me, nobody like, you know what I'm saying, and you're horned up and you're like frustrated, just go ride your bike. Ride your bike around your town, and I guarantee you it'll treat you like, oh damn, my life is easy actually. I got a beach
great
cruiser.
advice.
It changed my life. It changed my life. I've never had a cruiser before.
They're right.
I've-
Yeah, I like them.
I never had one. I've always had, every kind of bike I've ever had has been a commuter bike or a big ass mountain bike, and so it's always been a pain in the ass to like get anywhere on my bike. Do you get what I'm
What
saying?
is a cruiser?
My whole it's a essentially a single speed bike that is very heavy and it does not go fast, but it is easy to pedal and it's fun to ride.
Yeah,
but that was my whole thing with cruisers is I'm like, this is the max speed I can go.
Yeah,
Like I need to get there faster.
you can ride. You can ride upright, which is the big change for me.
Okay.
Because every bike I have kind of forces you into a crab situation, you know.
Yeah.
And so
I think your bikes are fucked up because you should be able to upright.
You should be able to ride
on any
sitting
bike.
up, whenever you want.
yeah, no, of course, but like the more comfortable is to on your handlebar. You know what I'm saying? Like
To be
like
completely
crab.
90.
Yeah, and like that's the most comfortable way to ride. Like I have that hybrid bike, and like it's great, but I hate having to true it every fucking like 4 months because I'm too heavy for the wheels because it's too. I shouldn't be on it at the weight that I'm on it at, even though I have fat tires. I was actually trying to buy a fat bike, and that was my goal, was to get a fat bike because I heard those are hella fun to ride, right? And then I decided like I couldn't find one for the price point that I wanted, and then I ended up getting this, and I was like, well, I'll try it, I'll see what it's like, and I biked, and I was like, oh my god, like this is a whole different experience, like just getting around and just the fact that I'm not in a fucking rush and speeding and like fucking, like pumping like crazy. And I was like, this is crazy. And it's not single. Mine isn't single speed. It's 7-speed, which is nice. It's a 7-speed cruiser, and it's,
Yeah, the old ones. Most commonly you find the single speed ones.
yeah. And this one is just crazy. It's built so that you really can't pedal it forward. If you pedal forward, you won't you'll have a hard time. You'll struggle pedaling it. It's meant to pedal like you stand, like even your back a little bit, right? Like you can put a little back seat on there if you wanted to, and it's just comfortable. It's hella comfortable, and I put like 14 miles on it, like my first day, just riding around, just driving around town, waving like, hey.
Hi everybody,
Because
check out my bike.
I literally never had a bike that was just this comfortable to ride. Every time I would ever pull up next to somebody. In my other bike, it's like a performance bike. It's meant for speed, right? It's like literally meant to go as fast as possible. It's a hybrid commuter, so you can put it on the road, or you can put it on like what are those called? Like trails, right? And so I was used to taking it on trails and shit. And so I went to go when people pull up next to me, I would get this like, I gotta beat this motherfucker. So I would just, just start fucking pedaling like crazy, and I would burn myself out. And that was just like purely my mind, because I was
Marco's out here getting road rage on a fucking bike.
yeah, literally. Yeah, I would literally try and beat cars accelerating at red lights. I would try to beat them like really crazy style, because like when you have a performance bike and you're not performing on a performance bike, it fucks with your mind.
Yeah. That's the whole performing part of the bike, right?
Yeah.
You got to perform, because everybody knows that it's a performance bike, right? So like
I
everybody
feel that
knows.
way. Well, because like when you see this
I
bike,
have no idea what a performance bike is.
when you see the bike, you would be like, yeah, that's a bike for like a professional guy, right? Like that is not a beginner's bike. When you see a guy riding it hella slow, you think to yourself, it's actually, you can look it up right now. It's called a Hanjo 2, Hanjo 2, right?
Wait, this is just a regular like road bike.
A Hanjo 2 is not. It's a hybrid bike.
Okay, Hanjo 2.
Hanjo 2 by Diamondback.
That's a trap, Ivy. Don't do it.
Hanjo 2 looks like a regular road bike to me.
That's not a road. It's a hybrid bike. It's a hybrid bicycle. I know it looks like a regular bike, but it's not. When you see those bikes, you expect people to be on them going fast as shit, right? And
Not necessarily, man.
Shut up, Ivy. You're
expect-
rude.
I mean, they're still riding a bike.
I expect that they're going to be like probably riding on the road for a long time.
Yeah.
This definitely looks like the type of guy who I'm like. It's not somebody who I'm expecting to like be really performance bike or whatever. But I do expect that this is a guy who like lives 15 miles out in the country and is like, you should bike. It's good for the environment.
I did buy that bike for that specifically, for that reason, right? Was like, it's good for the environment, and I wanted to like not depend on my car as much. But I couldn't put panniers on it. I couldn't put a lot of stuff because like I would hit the weight limit almost immediately, and so I couldn't put anything on it. I just had to ride it like as is, right?
Okay.
And I had to true it constantly, and the fucking brakes were always fucking up, and the wheels were always like having issues, and like the fucking the raconteur, the railing system.
Band?
No, there's something called.
Raconteurs?
No, it's called like a raconteur or raconteur. I can never remember how it's, but it's the railing system.
Yeah.
It's like the gear system thing, right? It would always fuck up, and like there's just a lot of problems that I've had with this fucking bike, and
Yeah.
like I've had it for years, and I was sick of it, and so I bought this new one. I ride this bike. I'm at every light, and I'm just like I'm going my flat 10 miles an hour on it, and like that's as fast as I can go on it, and I'm just like, hey, like I'm not sweating, I'm not covered, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, because I'm trying to go 35
Hello.
miles an hour. Yeah, I'm like, oh hey, what's up, guys? Like, yeah, let's go.
Check out
And
my bike.
it's a normal bike, and it's just
I'm
it's
a normal
fucking,
biking man.
It feels good. It feels good to just have leisure like that.
I bet it
you know what I'm
does.
saying? Yeah.
Yeah. No. Riding a bike, like when because like you're capturing the feeling of like riding a bike when you're a kid.
Yeah,
Basically, 'Cause,
exactly.
like riding
that's
a bike
exactly,
when riding a bike when you're a kid is fun.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
like you're not doing it because you gotta like get places necessarily. You're riding it because like you wanted to ride a bike.
Yeah, 'cause it's fun. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's genuinely fun, and I like the exercise. I actually think I get more exercise out of it because there's a hard limit where, like, no matter how much you pedal, you're just not going any faster. But it incentivizes you to keep pedaling the whole time. Whereas, like, my old bike,
Okay.
you could spool it up, you could pedal like fucking crazy, and then just go miles without pedaling, because it would have that much energy to keep, you know what I'm saying, to keep it through. It was that like efficient. This next one isn't. So like, you just have to, no matter where you're going,
You just gotta
have to
keep going.
Yeah, you got to keep pushing.
Yeah.
You got to keep pedaling, and I like it. It's a whole different experience. If you don't have a cruiser bike, go get a cruiser bike. If you're feeling lackluster in life, go get a cruiser bike.
Yeah.
Get one.
If you're gonna get a cruiser bike, you have not yet subscribed to the Patreon, patreon.com/the Homie Collective.
Collective. Yeah. Do you want to read the patrons, the local, what are the
Would love
regions, the regions and nationalists, of Smorgisborgistan.
Smorgisborgistan, yeah.
Yeah.
The Padir will now read out the information that I've been given. Thank you.
What
to
language
the
were you speaking? Was
Rahman.
it Turkish?
Turkish.
Yeah.
Turkish.
Oh my god.
Let's see if I can get the audience. $700 a month is so cool, man. I'm so
Damn,
happy.
we hit it.
We did.
That's
we
crazy.
hit it.
That's crazy work.
Active. Sort by current tier. Starting us off this week, we have Fuzzy Nalkas. Fuzzy Nalkas.
Bad
White
Turkish.
Daddy, aka Master Chef of Umami and Some Poop on It. Luke Simasek, Somewhere Systems. Jonathan Weber, Jade. Feskatch, Crown has until now kept but uncut Nasty Kooks fleece our royal dynasty. Okay. Roboy,
Cool.
Kiefer, Judge Justice Knot. Cassia, Cassia, they changed it. Cassia, the who by Casio by who the by why by.
Nailed it.
Nice.
Nailed it.
Three Stooge Hers, Joe, Marie, and Carly. Oh, and Grungus. Carrie's on some shit. Barb Garbly Carb Slabsman.
The new Chunk Bunkford method. It's very.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it.
The Chunk Bunkford method of trying to get me to fuck up the Patreon names.
Yeah. Just saying.
Barb Garbly Carb Sales Slabsman. Yeah, it's
yeah.
like I fucked it up the second time.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
supposed to look like a car salesman.
Yeah.
Gosh, Mr. Chunk, your bunk is so big, ogled Marin. Ripstone, Rose City, more like Crow's City, am I right? Return, but for woke. Kinsey Lee, Billy Egregore, Lo-Fi Beats to Chunk your bunk to. $10 more to the Gorilla Chow Fund. Gorilla Chow Fund. Yeah, I said that right. James Gilbreath, Jiren. Guys, is it repetitious to pee in the public bathroom?
You shouldn't.
Midwest
do it.
Maker. Put some Briggy on it. Lesbian actual, aka Gray Market MILF. Repetitiously shitting on the beat off toilet.
Why are they doing this? Why? They're being so repetitious.
Dolly Fartin. Uncle
nice.
Chunk Bunkford's Chuckle Bucklebuster Bunker. Damn, he changed that too.
Yeah. They're trying to trip you up.
Max-
Ivy. They're preying on
Maxine
your
Weber.
downfall.
I upped your. Yeah, they are. But my haters will become my waiters at my table success. So, you know. Maxine Weber, I upped my donation so your car can stop, fool. Tusk.
Hell yeah.
Alexander Gordon, Chris Wade. Damn it, Parker, I need deepfakes of Spider-Man. Fred Sharman, Andrew Morgado, He Devil in France. Plunge Dimmadome, the shareholders. Kami, maybe Alexa, play the boys are back in town. Gabriel, Brody, world's largest micro peenhus. Brian H, Miss Bird, Jim Schmungus, Cody Hewitt, dragging the words out so yep, there we go. That one fool who's hella mythriac with it. Super Mailboy 64, world's largest Margot Peenhus. Taco Bell prices circa 2013, Augur. Even smaller micro peenhus, A Bag of Sand, Doug M, Lee Elliott, Feature Creature, Sokram Legnar, Ella L, Penis Technologist, Solidus MILF, Laura, Joe Cassidy, Names, Name Names, Bathing Ice Ape, God's Creature, the disfigured love child of all Chunk Bunkfords, Frank Jeff C, Sadish Radish, Hatch Act Follower, She Chunk Bunkford Focus on My Weebus Toy Squeebus, the Tarquin, Mariko Lolea, Santa's Favorite MILF, May, Super Deformed, Quum, Torvin, Theo, Ain't Shit, Show, Title, Enjoyer, Cat, Damn Stroker's Jacula. Damn Stroker's Jacula's good. It always gets me. The founder and president of the Bully Marcos Club. DJ Hogan, Viskio, God's Favorite Poser, Torkel Chorkry, Borgford 2. Watch me use these prehensile nipples, little Jesus, to play for you. Pa-thump, thump, thump. Steffi F, the Fitnessgram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. Yoni 42, Brother Kaiju, Bus Stop Menace, Rayan, Large Mammal Enthusiast, Andrew Kotarakos, Lauren Frazier, Young Stroker the Body Snatcher, Tucker Trucker. Page 3 is loading. Here we go. Worm Woman. I'm only reading this one if you give us $50 a month. So we are putting that $50 tier up now. So this one could be read. CW. Guppy. Brian H. St. Francis. Assisi. The Keyboard Pervert. Adam Wallace. Sabo. Jesse Buckley. Add me on LinkedIn. Diana Thayer. Max McKinnon. Nathan Mulcahy. David. Collier Silvis. Matt Wonker. Jonathan, world's smallest Marcos Peenhus. Oh my God. Adam.
Finally, I knew it. I knew someone was going to do that one. I was waiting on that one.
Eric Barbera, Dude, Olivia, the White Nancy Pelosi, 6715.
I love that.
All right. Another activation code. Normal Tech Guy. Clicking that PetSmart dog clicker till she comes. Bugsy, Chudge Chudry, and Chudgecutioner. Rookie. Turdus Migratorius, Charles Shidden and Varden, and filling us out this week, finally topping us off here, we have Frumius Bandersnatch. Thank you all to the previously following homies.
Thank you, everybody.
I love that. Thank you for getting us 700. I can't believe this. I can't believe that you believe in this dumbass, stupid podcast, and I appreciate all of the love. I also want to shout out the Discord. You're beautiful. Everyone joining the Discord has been awesome. I want to put more bits in the bit stuff. It definitely, I don't know. This is beautiful. We're building a beautiful thing here, and I appreciate it.
Yeah. All right. So, housekeeping. Yeah. We have streams. It happens semi-regularly now. Yeah, there will be a period in April where they do not happen as frequently, but then they will happen more frequently again until I find a job. And then they will happen less frequently again. You can follow the Twitch at twitch.tv/Professor Getter. You can also follow our YouTube, Homie Vulgaris. It's 2 words. I will be, whenever I stream, I will be multi-streaming on both. I will frequently, sometimes infrequently, have the boys on, one or more. Excuse me. If you are hearing this today on April 6th, 2026, I will likely be streaming this evening some more Helldivers Homie Divers edition with Ruben and Marcos, which will be funny because we are losing our minds, and I'm finally taking them up to higher levels so we can have real fun.
Yeah, we were doing
putting
like
the hell in
Nightmare.
Helldivers.
We were playing like Nightmare, and we were doing fine, and I was shocked by it.
Yeah. Like, well, see, that's the thing, right? Is because you guys were like afraid to play with other people, but the thing is if you play with other people, a lot of times they're just fucking goated at the game.
Yeah.
Like there are days where I'm absolutely just eating shit on Helldivers, just not in it, just getting killed by bugs left and right. You know what? I'm getting carried. It's fine. There's other days where I'm absolutely popping the fuck off, and there's a level 150 redacted who is just just sucking his own dick in the corner, you know, not
Well,
doing anything.
You know what they say is, if you want to be like someone, you should hang out with people that are like what you want to be. Right?
Exactly.
So if you're getting carried,
exactly.
eventually
It's
you'll
how
be
you
the
get
one
through
carrying.
anything.
Yeah. I was gonna say Homie Style is gonna be on a break while Marcos and I schedules are conflicting. We might have something on the weekend, but we're not really quite sure yet. But we're talking about it as soon as Marcos and I schedules. I'm not using any punctuation or plurals in this. As soon as Marcos and I schedules are lined up again. Yeah. Hey, I got it.
Okay, all right. But also,
they're
shouts
aligned.
out-
We'll get back to it.
The Homie Style stuff is really fun. I enjoyed it. Tune in. The more people we have, I want it. Like, honestly, if we have people writing into our stuff, we could freestyle off that stuff, and it'll be more organized. I think next time as we continue doing it, it'll be more organized. But anyways, shout out to everybody. Love,
Bye.
love, peace, chicken grease. Bye.
The Fitness Gram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test